What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of Yakuza 3 Part 4, where we are in the orphanage where we are having to go and help one of the children out because one of the children is apparently not doing so good. There's something on the ground. Take the worm, we take the worm. We got worm. Ooh, worm. So if I remember right, let's go into profiles here. We have to go and help out. I think it was Shiro. Shiro seems to be down about something. Yep, okay, so we gotta go find Shiro. He's probably at the beach. Like everybody else. Now where is Shiro? So far, nowhere. Maybe he's inside the orphanage. Okay, there's a fishing champ magazine on the ground. Okay. Maybe they know where Shiro is. Hey, is Shiro with you too? Hiya! Taichi boom! Ah, don't hit so hard, Taichi. There's more where that came from. Taichi explosion! Hey, I asked you a question, Taichi. Come on, Uncle Kaz. Can't you see we're busy here? Just take a break for 1 second. Do either of you know where Shiro is? Maybe in our room? We asked if he wanted to play with us, but he said no. Taichi! Blaster! Hey, no fair, I wasn't ready. Well, I'm glad you kids are full of energy, just try not to get hurt, okay? Yeah, we'll be careful. Be never careful. Guess I'll just take a look inside. Okay. So then he's inside the orphanage. Inside of Morning Glory. There he is. What's up, Shiro? Hey there, Shiro. Everything okay? I'm fine. You don't look fine. Everyone else is having fun outside, but you're sitting here all by yourself. Are you sure you're okay? Just leave me alone. Something happened at school? No. Does this have to do with a girl? What do you mean? Well, you're at the age that boys start. That's not it. Just leave me alone, okay? Guess I was wrong. Does your stomach hurt? Not really. Doesn't look like he wants to talk. Maybe the other kids would know something. Okay, let's check outside. Or maybe Haruka knows? Ayako. What's up, Uncle Kaz? Is this about Shiro? Yeah. Something's definitely up. Do you know if he's having trouble at school? I'm not sure, but we're not in the same grade. Have you heard anything, Izumi-chan? No. We're in different classes, so... Right. You want me to try asking him? Nah, it's okay. If he's gonna open up to anyone, it'd probably be another guy. I'll just give it another shot. Maybe they know. Hey, something is up with Shiro. You two know if anything happened at school? I don't. We barely even see each other most days. What about you, Ryuna? Same. He's in a way lower grade than me, so our classes are really far away. Sorry. That's alright. You want me to figure out what's wrong, Uncle Kaz? How are you gonna do that? Easy. I'll just put him in a headlock. That'll get him talking in no time. Hey, that's not a good idea. I bet I could take him too. Come on, you two. You should be looking out for Shiro, not trying to beat him up. That's what being older and older siblings all about. I thought you knew better. Never mind, I'll do it. And keep your hands to yourself, Koji. You're just gonna make things worse. Alright. Maybe Taichi knows. Hey, Taichi. Mitsuo. Not now, Uncle Kaz. I was just about to go in for the body slam. Give the games a rest and listen. Alright, what's up? It's about Shiro. Wait. He wasn't in our room? Well, he was, but he won't talk to me. He's just sitting curled up in the corner. Yeah, he's been doing that a lot lately. What? Why? Probably because he's been getting bullied. Bullied? How do you know? I found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple weeks ago, so I asked him what was wrong. And that's when he told you about the bullying? Yeah. I think it's been getting worse, though. What makes you say that? Well, I thought it'd be funny to barge in on him when he was taking a bath, but he had bruises all over his body. And he doesn't do sports or nothing, so he wouldn't have got him from that. Did you tell the teacher? Nuh-uh. The bullying always gets worse if you tattle. Besides... Yeah, I've heard enough. I'll talk to the teacher myself. Wait, Uncle Kaz. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Ryuku Elementary, Hashimoto speaking. Hi there. My name is Kiryu from Morning Glory and... the orphanage, correct? It must be the guardian for all those poor kids. And who are you exactly? Oh, just one of the teachers here at the school. Ah, perfect. I'm actually calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Could I speak with his teacher? That would be me. What seems to be the problem? Well, I have reason to believe he's been getting bullied. Bullied? What evidence do you have of that, huh? Is this some kind of joke? Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Shiro's holed up in his room right now, not talking to anyone. Apparently, there's been bruises on his body, too. I assure you, there is no chance that such awful behavior would take place at our school. What about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids of yours get up to without parents around to keep them in check? What did you just say? Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining to me about their children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. Though I suppose your case may be a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiryu-san. What was his problem? Uncle Kaz. Don't worry, Taichi. I'm gonna make sure this never happens again. But... it's okay, I'll get Shiro to talk. So the kid's being bullied, the teacher's a little shit, and probably knows about it, and just doesn't say anything. Right? Right. Hey, Shiro. I want you to tell me what happened. Well, you can trust me, Shiro. Please, all I want is for you to be happy. You and everyone else here. I'm not gonna just stand around doing nothing when you're so clearly in need of help. Come on, just tell me what's going on. Is someone bullying you? Alright. I'll go have a talk with your school. You can't. Yeah, why not? I already spoke to your teacher, but he wasn't a whole bunch of help. Shiro. Well, it's time we go to his freaking school and beat their asses. Why doesn't Shiro want me going to his school? There has to be a reason. Maybe I should just cut out the middleman and talk to this bully's parents directly. I actually seem to know a lot about what's going on. He might be able to point me in the right direction. Okay. And Taichi's been a ton of help. Oh, there he is. Hey, Taichi. Oh, Uncle Kaz. Don't tell anyone about this, but do you think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me? I already know. That's what I was trying to tell you before. Oh, who is it? Some kid named Yoshinori, but what? It's kind of complicated. Yoshinori's the son of Shiro's teacher, Hashimoto. What? Are you sure? Hashimoto would be in big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully. So I don't know if he'll ever fess up. Well, now I really need to get involved. I better check with Shiro again just to make sure. Uncle Kaz. Oh, well, he was about to say something. We cut him off. Shiro actually told me all about what's been going on. Has the teacher's son really been bullying you? Yeah. Why didn't you just tell me sooner? Please, Shiro, I need you to talk to me. But Yoshinori, he said his dad plays golf with Akasaka-sensei from the city council. That he'd get them to shut Morning Glory down if I tattled on him. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's okay, Shiro. Don't cry. I'm not crying. I'm just frustrated. Yoshinori only picks on kids when he knows they're not gonna fight back. It's not right. Don't worry, Morning Glory is not going anywhere. Huh? I promise. So, the next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. You hear me? Mm-hmm. The next day. I figured out why Shiro's so down, but that's not enough. I gotta fix this somehow. Yeah, let's go beat that teacher's ass. Where is he at? Everything okay, Kiryu-san? You look kind of worried. Oh, hi there, Miyata-san. It turns out Shiro's been getting bullied at school. What? We would go after such a sweet kid like Shiro-kun. I like to give them a piece of my mind. Well, it's a kid named Yoshinori. But his dad's the real problem. Apparently, he's pretty tight with Akasaka-sensei. Meaning if I don't go about this the right way, they'll get city council to come shut my orphanage down. Really? Well, that doesn't seem like the Akasaka-san I know. Wait. You know him? Of course. He's famous around these parts. Well, as famous as a city councilman can be, anyway. He's definitely the honest type, not the kind of guy who is used to his position to settle grudges. Why don't you go talk to him? He loves chatting with his constituents, so I'm sure he'd be willing. Yeah, even so, I can't just go marching into City Hall over this. Maybe if there was someone or somewhere else I could just run into him. Oh, why don't you just try the golf course? Or the golf course. Course. That's where he spends most of his free time. They say he wouldn't be caught dead without his trusty set of clubs. Apparently he loves it so much he forgets to eat sometimes. But golf balls can't fill an empty stomach, you know? Huh. I wonder how he even finds time to work. Second that, Kiryu-san. Anyway, the monorail's the best way there. Just get off at a golf course station and you're golden. Thanks a ton, Miyata-san. Time to go find if those rumors are true. Alright, to the golf course! And then, do we have to play golf? That would kind of suck. I don't want to play golf. I want to beat that teacher's ass. You can now take taxis or monorail trips to the golf course. I better go find Asaka at the golf course. Hello, we got some question marks. What does that mean for us? Are those sub-stories? Hitman missions? Excuse me? It very well could be, sub-stories. Let's check them out. Oh, these are like little shops. Uchimaki Diner. Welcome, I'll show you to your seats. I don't need to eat anything right now. Sorry, there was somewhere else I've got to be. I understand completely. Please come again. Oops. We don't need to be eating food. So, is there a, No, there's not like a legend. Oh, actually, yeah. So the yellow is that. Okay, so these are the question marks. Why don't you tell me where Takuya is? Man came by and took him. I don't know what to tell you, Kurumi-san. He said he was a friend of yours. He even had me listen to a message you left on his phone, asking him to pick up Takuya for you. But I did no such thing. Oh, a new message. What does it say? We have Takuya. If you want him back, come get him alone. And leave the Kamaro PD out of it. Well, Takuya, I can't lose you. I don't know what to do. Sounds like there's been a kidnapping. I should go see if they need some help. Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear. Did you say your child has been kidnapped? Sorry, who are you? I'm Kiryu, and I run the Morning Glory Orphanage just down the road. If a kid's been abducted, well, you can understand my concern. Oh, so you're a teacher? All I know is that Takuya was taken from this hospital. And I just got a ransom note that we have Takuya and come alone. But if it's far too dangerous, we need to alert the authorities. If I call the police, they hurt my darling Takuya, and I'd never be able to live with myself. So, what on earth should I do? Please, Kiryu-san, can you help me? You take care of children every day. Surely you understand what I'm going through. Okay, I'm on it. Let's go get Takuya back. Oh, thank you so much. Be careful, okay? So yeah, it looks like we can do sub-stories. Is this the place? According to the text message, they should be waiting in a vacant parking area just ahead. An empty lot, huh? Alright. Let's jump right in. We'll have the upper hand if we strike first. I'm going in. Hey, are you the punk who kidnapped Takuya? Hand him over. Now.
Nandato?
And who the hell are you? Kurumi's newest flame? Well, that's just perfect, because we're just about to get flamed. The dude's gonna get his ass beat. Ha! Bitch. You gotta get slammed, and slammed, and slammed again until you freaking answer where this freaking kid is. I'm gonna beat your ass silly until your leg falls off. What are you gonna do about it? Come on. You gotta tell me. Can't hear you. Oh, goodness. Fuck. I'm so sorry. Where's Takuya? He better be okay. What's this dog doing here? Takuya! Oh, my poor little baby. Mommy's gonna make it all better. Takuya's a dog? Don't call him that. He's a very important part of my family. Were you scared, my precious angel? Oh, don't be afraid. Mommy's here. I'm the one who gave you that rotten mud, damn it! You were over the moon, went on and on about how much you loved me, and I still have the voicemail in my cell. You used that voicemail to trick the vet. Of all the low-down nasty things to do, you're twisted. But it worked, didn't it? Everything I did for one last chance to see you again. Now that's just creepy. Imagine kidnapping for attention. Pull a stunt like this again, and I'm going to the police. I can't thank you enough for all your help, Kiryu-san. It's not much, but please take this. Oh, thank you. What should I do? I won't tell you how to feel, but if you ask me, you really need a better way to express yourself. Nice. Sub-story done. Hell yeah. Let's get the heck out of this little part. We can also do some upgrades, it looks like. Let's see, do we want to try to get this, or do we want one of these three? The counterattack executed while down, escape from an enemy, hold faster by enhancing your physical strength by repeatedly tapping the A button, or a brutal attack when you slam one enemy down onto the ground, and then you could do grab an enemy, press the Y. Okay, sure, we can do that. We were just doing that ascension to that guy. Okay. Looks good. So yeah, each one of these green question marks is a sub-story, so it seems, right? Yes, it is. Good. So we have sub-stories to do, which I do like to do. They're fun. I mean, we could be helping our kid out, but we gotta help other people first, right? Hey, what's wrong? You look like a vein's about to pop. Well, I probably shouldn't be bothering a random stranger with this, but business hasn't been so good lately. You mean at this cabaret club? That's right. I'm the manager here, and, it's a long story. Hey, would you mind if I asked you for some advice? Sure, why not? Thank you. I'd hate to make you stand in the streets, so let's talk inside. Actually, there's a girl named Natsume who works at the club. She's the #1 hostess on the roster. She's pretty, she brings in the crowd. She's even got wealthy members of the elites wrapped around her finger. It's unbelievable. Oh, that's a good thing, right? Well, not exactly. Natsume has started using her status as leverage to influence the club's business decisions. On top of that, she's developed a terrible attitude at work, and it seems she wants me fired from the club. Oh, why don't you fire her first then? I can't do that. She's responsible for so much of our revenue that losing her would completely be the end of us. Sassy as she is, I just don't understand how a person could start out with such passion and optimism and yet turned out so cold and conniving. Maybe if I wasn't such a fool of a manager. Oh, well, if isn't a hard-working manager. Just what are you plotting over here? Natsume-chan. Haven't seen you around here before. Well, doesn't matter. I'm off to Hawaii as it is. Hold down the fort for me, okay? Hey, you can't just up and abandon us. This is your job. Not to burst your bubble, but my ride's almost here. Catch you later, Daddy-o. Ugh. He really has no control over her, huh? Hey, wait, I just had the best idea. Why don't you work at our club for a while? What? It'd be great. You come work for us, bring in some cash for yourself, and coach a fine young lady to knock Natsume off her throne. I have a hunch that she's the type that'll only come to her senses when she loses that top position. And I'll admit my leadership hasn't amounted to much, but I'm sure you got the grit to get the job done. So, when can you start? So, looks like this is the big cabaret club, just like how we did in Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 2. Sure. Well, I don't know if I'll be much help, but I suppose I could give it a shot. Trust me, you'll be helping us out plenty. Allow me to introduce myself then. I am Sakaki. And you are? I'm Kiryu. Kiryu-san. I'd like to recruit you. I'd like you to recruit a new hostess right away. Wait, I'm not going to be coaching the hostesses already working for you? I'm afraid all our girls have fallen under Natsumi's spell, so there won't be much you can do. It'd be far more effective to start with someone you brought in yourself. I guess that makes sense. Also, here are some operating funds. Sorry, it's not much, but it'll be useful for at least a few major expenses. Yeah, I say so. Let's hop right to it then. I'll have one of our staff members bring you up to speed, and how about Koji? He'll know what to do. Hello, I'm Koji, one of the staff members here. It's a truly pleasure to meet you. Likewise, I'm Kiryu. I'll be assisting you going forward then, Kiryu-san. Now, let's get recruiting into a new hostess, huh? Okay. What should we do first? Simple. All I need to do is look for charming girls in downtown Rikyu and approach them. I'm sure at least some of them are qualified to work here. Kiryu-san, if you see someone who's a good fit, please bring her over to the club. We only have room for one extra staff member, so please make sure you bring someone who genuinely interests you. Well, I'll be leaving it to you then. Thank you for your help. I don't know why that guy just turned Australian, but he's Australian now. So yeah, looks like we can find someone to recruit. So if I remember right, because I have done this minigame before, like once. Like all the way through. Because I've beaten this game only once. Like I haven't played the fourth one all the way through. I played it a little bit and then stopped. But if I remember right, it plays a little bit differently than the previous Cabaret Club minigames, where it doesn't even work like the same. Like I'm pretty sure you stick with one lady, and then you're just trying to rank her up all the way through. Something like that. I don't remember. Is that old man gonna try to beat my ass? You're looking pretty sharp, fella. I feel bad for people like you, weighed down by buttloads of cash. Let me do you a favor and take some off your hands. Whoa, where do you think you're going? I said I was gonna take your money. This fat ass is gonna take my money with the purple shirt and the black pants? If you say so. Yeah, what are you gonna do, fatty? You're not gonna get a single hit, bitch. Come on. Big oopsie for you. Thank you. Now die. You get spankings in the head with the crowbar. Oops. Yeah, that's a fair response. Right, here you go. Sorry about that. I just wanted a little spending cash is all. Look, I know I was being an ass, so take this and we'll call it even, yeah? Thank you. Wow. Did I say platinum? Oh, but it's just a nail. Why is the nail made out of platinum? Probably shouldn't question it. Regardless, I do think this is a good, decent spot for us to end today's episode of Yakuza 3. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of today's episode, of course. If you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so as of yet, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified on my latest videos. On the next episode, looks like we got some sub-stories to do. By some, I mean one. Maybe recruit a lady if we happen to see a lady. And then we're gonna go help out Shiro with his teacher that's being such a bastard. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.